thank you for joining again. Today I want to talk about going to war. And when I say going to war, I mean going to war with not only yourself, but with the things that are outside yourself, other influences and people and stuff like that. And I talked about in my last video about setting the foundation. And so, when I said setting a foundation, I think that's the most important thing, is getting your diet in check, getting your sleep in check, exercising, all that stuff. Very important. But then also, what else is important is like your support system as well, like your family and your friends and all that stuff. It's very important. So you're gonna come. It's now in my last video I kind of made it seem like easy, I guess, or made it sound like, oh, just do these things and everything will be easy. It's not so much like that, because you're gonna find yourself in a place where it's just like, wow, this is difficult, right? And this is where your foundation comes in, and keeping on to that and holding on to that, because you need to have kind of a purpose. You need to have a routine in check. Now, in this war, you may feel, well, this is pointless, right? You need to have patience. That's the most important thing, is having patience and knowing that you are going to attain your goal. And you're going to have roadblocks, lots of them. You're going to have people, you'll have, I don't know, people you're attracted to just reject you, and just like, why am I doing this? Well, you're doing it for you, because you're trying to attain this certain version or this certain image of you, right? That's better, not only for yourself, but for those around you. And so you need to, regardless of what happens, stick to your goals. Don't be so, I think the most important thing is sticking to your kind of, I want to say spirituality, but like your personality. And because at the end of the day, it's your personality that's going to attract, and it's going to, and you'll find the right people. You can't, with us men, we have a hard time visual, because we're very visual, right? And like when we're working out and stuff like that, we want to see progress, and we're all about that. And but that's not so important. What's important is your personality and how you view things, and how you get along with people, how you interpret problems, or how you take things, right? So like let's say you have let's say you have an interaction, it doesn't go well, right? Or to your liking, like you can't internalize things, right? I have people, when I'm driving on the road sometimes, and I don't know why they do it, but it's like they try and swerve into my lane and hit me, and it's like, okay, why are they doing it? So I shouldn't do it, but then I egg them on a bit, and then of course they don't want to hit me, they're just trying to get a rise out of me, so then they swerve out of the way. But before, when this started happening, I was thinking to myself, why are they doing this, right? I would internalize it a little bit, right? But that was no good, because it's, you're showing kind of, you're attracting these energy vampires. you're attracting these villains, and that's what they want, right? They want you to be miserable, and they want to try to make you miserable. That's the whole goal, right? So, and that's why I say, well, I egg them on, right? So it's, and ever since I've been doing that, this whole swerving into my lanes, I still get it though. It's actually, it's quite cute, I have to say. It's like I said, like if you feel like, um, people are against you or something, you're doing good. You're doing something right. Um, but if you give into it, and you say, yeah, I'm weak and I can't hold, well, I don't think that's good. You're gonna be miserable. You're gonna be just like them. But yeah, ever since I've been doing it, it's been slowly steadying off a bit. I still get it sometimes, um, but that's what I'm saying is the whole point is you can't internalize it. You have to find a way to resolve it. And that aside, you'll have people who try and make you miserable. Like, and I don't know, you're at school, you got a bully or something like that, right? Well, you have to find a resolution to it, right? Um, I think those that try to make you self conscious are incredibly self conscious. They're the most self conscious, and they're the most miserable.